Hello everyone, I'm Amanda and this is Big Empress Energy. I am here to do a love reading for Sagittarius and their person, whichever person it is that you're thinking of when you come across this video. Sagittarius could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. Your Venus could be in Sagittarius, or just any important placement in your chart. Or you could be connecting with a Sagittarius, and if that's the case, just be aware that you might have to flip the roles. And if this reading resonates with you, like and comment, you can share the reading, you can claim the reading, and if you like the way that I read, subscribe to my channel. Okay, can I have a card to represent the current connection between Sagittarius and their person, please? That's it. Oh my god, Sagittarius. Okay, interesting. We have 3-3 here. So this is not going to be for all of you, but it's possible there's a third energy interfering with your connection with this person. That could be a third party, like another connection, or it could be a million things. It could be terrible work-life balance, like somebody that works way too much. It could be a nosy child, sibling, parent. There's a lot of things it could be. But either way, I think it's hurting both of you, like, it's making things very difficult for the both of you. Like, this is your connection currently. Okay. Can I have a card that represents Sagittarius currently in this connection? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's a very sweet energy. You could have Earth in your chart. This person could be an Earth sign. That doesn't have to be the case. Yeah, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing, resourceful, very down to earth, very loving. I associate her, out of all the queens, the most with the Empress, just because she's so down to earth. Sometimes I have her represent a single parent. That's just an interpretation I'm throwing out there. Male, female, any other gender. This is not a gender-specific reading, Sagittarius, but you're in this, like, really loving and nurturing energy right now, and I'm getting the impression that this is you nurturing and loving yourself. I think you do want to nurture and love this person, but I think you're more concerned right now with self and your pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of someone who is independent and self-sufficient, and they're in good health. They are trying to get, they're trying to keep their pentacles solid and very self-sufficient, like protecting their pentacles, their earthly possessions and their tangible reality, protecting their tangible reality, because it could be health, it could be money and finances, it could be, home, it could be a lot of things, but I just see you focusing on yourself and your physical reality right now, Sagittarius. Okay. Can I have a card to represent Sagittarius's person currently in this connection? So I do think, moral of the story there is, I do think that you are separated from this person, or they hurt you really bad and you're just focusing on yourself currently. Okay, they're in the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. We have 7-7 here with the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens represent assessment, particularly the Seven of Pentacles in the tarot, because it's really about taking a look. It's like that halfway point. It's like taking a look at how far you've come and the decisions that you've made thus far, and then basically deciding where to go from there. It's really assessing the situation, assessing your pentacles. So I do think that you had a really solid connection with this person, because I'm seeing so many pentacles. I think it was like an established connection, like an established relationship. This person is definitely reevaluating the choices that they made in this connection, and where to go from here. But the Seven of Pentacles is a very still card, so I do feel like this person isn't expressing to you how they're feeling. They're not they're not expressing like their thought process when they are, you know, looking at this situation, like how they're assessing this situation. You two might not even be communicating at all, but that doesn't have to be the case. But with the Chariot here, I mean, that's very fast moving energy. This person could be at a physical distance from you, Sagittarius. That doesn't have to be the case. But Sagittarius. But the Chariot can represent travel. And this person does want to come in, like, guns a-blazing to express this to you, Sagittarius. But whatever it is that they want to express. But they're not. They're still taking that time to, like, assess which direction they want to go. But when they do decide the direction, they're going to go after it full force. You could be dealing with a Cancer, because this is Cancer's major arcana card. Okay, so how is Sagittarius, this person, feeling about this connection, about Sagittarius? That's it. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, they've kind of released this to the universe. Like, now, again, with the Wheel of Fortune, there is, like, it's like you can't really tell what's up and what's down on this card. I do get some confusion, but I think they've kind of released that confusion to the universe. Another message that I'm getting from this is I think they are just kind of like, we will meet again. Like, Sagittarius is someone that's meant to be in my life. Like, we will reconnect. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of timing, like divine timing. The Nine of Swords here. So this person I don't think is sleeping well. That's the nightmare and anxiety card. I don't think they're sleeping well without you. I don't think they are happy with the decisions that they made in this connection. In fact, I think they're probably hating on themselves quite a bit. Okay. Can I have a card that represents Sagittarius's feelings surrounding this connection, please? Ooh. The Chariot. Wow. Okay. So Sagittarius, you are ready to make moves. Like you want to choose. Like, this person is waiting for whatever reason, but you're ready to, like, pick a direction and go in it. Whether that be healing and moving on from this person, or expressing how you feel and reuniting with this person. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But also, what I'm getting from this is, like, the Father of Wands in this deck, or the King of Wands, again, not gender specific, is someone who knows what they want and they go after it. It's very Chariot energy. It's like deciding the direction that you want to go in and going after it. He's a man of action, the King of Wands. Okay. What are the mutual feelings regarding this connection? Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here and Justice. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles came out reversed. I typically, if you've been watching my readings for a while, I typically do not read reversals, simply because it's just not how I read. Like, I interpret, I see both sides of the cards and I read intuitively. So, you know, I know whether it's a reversal or an upright meaning, so to speak. Sometimes cards, you know, because I read intuitively, like, sometimes cards have a completely different meaning in one reading that most people wouldn't get from it, just because it's like, these are just they're just like a tool for me to channel the messages. They're not really, the cards aren't really giving me the messages so much as my guides in spirit. But it's a good visual representation. Anyways, long story short, you both feel like there is a lot of work that needs to be done on this connection. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, first of all, I want to say, with this infinity symbol, I feel like you both feel kind of an unbreakable bond with one another, but you both recognize that this connection is unbalanced or out of whack right now. And you know, I don't see either of you really knowing what needs to be done. I think you're both taking the time to think about it. With Justice here, this is Libra's card. I think that this is cause and effect. I think, you know, I think you both realize that the decisions that you made is basically how you got here. You could have known this person from work, or, you know, were somehow a colleague or invested in business together. That doesn't have to be the case. But the Eight of Pentacles here, I'm really interpreting this as like the two of you recognizing the work that needs to be done. But you know, the Ace of Pentacles came out here, and the Ace of Pentacles is that offer. It's that solid offer on a new start in your tangible reality. So I really feel like you both want this new start. You both love each other, clearly. But I think you both are kind of worried, like, if this is just the way things are now, like this is the cause and effect of how things played out. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles in their energy, it's like they're waiting, and they're trying to keep faith that the two of you will come back together. But I think you, Sagittarius, are kind of like, I'm gonna handle my own stuff, and I'm going to try to move on from this until, you know, something solid, a new solid start comes in, essentially. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. This is another card of distance, by the way. You don't have to be at a distance, but I feel like for some of you, you will be. But again, this is like flirtation. This is like spark, chemistry, attraction. You both have very solid feelings for one another. You both are very attracted to one another. And I see that you're both kind of hurting from this separation. Okay. What are the blocks to this connection? What are the blocks to this connection at this time? The Tower. Oh my god. That's Scorpio's card. Okay. Sagittarius, you and this person, this disconnect, this heartbreak came as a shock to you or them or both of you. Like, you have the two fastest moving cards in the tarot deck here, Sagittarius. With the Tower, that is the fastest moving card, fastest change. And then you have the Chariot, which is the second fastest moving card. So things changed, like, in an instant. I don't know if this person, you know, put you in a third party situation, but in some way, this separation feels like a knife in the heart to both of you. And I think it was really shocking, this hurt that came in. Wow. So that's your block to the connection. It seems like divine intervention is kind of the block to this connection right now. Like, I don't think either of you are meant to be connecting at this time. Look, the Fool. Wow. So you both really want a new start with one another. Okay, there's a message here. The block to this connection, what I'm getting from my guides right now, is that divine intervention came in. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, that screams divine intervention to me. You and this person would have continued to hurt. Both of you your hearts would have kept bleeding or breaking, if you continued in the way that you were. That's not to say that you're not meant to be with this person, Sagittarius. You obviously have very solid feelings, established feelings for one another. They think very highly of you, but, the two of you are not meant to be together at this time. And there's a reason for that. I think you're being divinely protected. You got the Nine of Pentacles, and in that card in this deck, there are 4 white feathers protecting the 9 Pentacles. And I almost said, like, I said you were protecting yourself, you were nurturing and taking care of yourself, but I almost said that you were protected, like in a divine sense. And that's what I see here, Sagittarius. This is like, the Tower came in to wipe out this, like, weak foundation and what you had established with this person, in order for a new start to come in. And this new start it's not being offered to you right this second, but that's the whole point of everything that's gone down here, is you're supposed to be getting a new start. And that could be with this person, or that could be with someone new. But I do see, you know, with the Tower being your block, it's basically the divine came in and said, no, not right now, no. But you're gonna, it's all so that you can get this new start. Okay. How does this person view Sagittarius at this time? How does this person view Sagittarius at this time, please? That's it. The Emperor. Wow, that's Aries' card. That is basically the opposite of the Tower. I actually like that these cards, in this deck, these two cards look like the same tree. So the Emperor is that strong foundation. This person sees you as incredibly strong, intelligent, experienced, wise. Like I said, they see, they view you in a really positive light. They might view you as a little stubborn, Sagittarius, but that's okay. The Emperor is stubborn because he knows the answer. He knows the way. Yeah. So this person at least perceives you in your divine masculine energy, Sagittarius, male, female, any other gender. We all have a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy that we can tap into when we're much higher vibrationally. So I think this person views you in like a really high vibrational energy, like they think very highly of you. This card also wanted to come out. Wow, the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So basically, the Emperor is a card of boundaries, and the Eight of Cups. I think this person views you as being done with them. Like, DONE, done. Like, you realized that your glasses are broken, none of them can hold liquid anymore, and you're moving on. You've set up a boundary with them, you're done. This person, if they caused this Tower moment in your life, that would make a lot of sense, Sagittarius, because, you know, you're no fool. You're not going to let somebody just, you know, mess with your life like that. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So they view you as very attractive. The Six of Wands is someone that gets a ton of attention. Underneath that is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, well, first of all, they're confused about how you feel. But the Seven of Cups is also a card of someone who has lots of options. So I think this person views you as having lots of options in love, that you don't need them, and that they've messed this up beyond repair. But they also still have this part of them that is holding out hope that the two of you will be divinely guided back to one another. Okay. What do they love about Sagittarius, please? Wow, that's a lot. The Hanged Man. Okay, that's Pisces' card. Ooh, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. Wow, Sagittarius, you have both Pisces cards here. So this person knows that you're really intuitive. I think what I'm hearing in my head with the High Priestess and the Hanged Man, they think that you see it all. Like, you can see things that most people can't, essentially. Like, you can peer behind the veil, so to speak. I think that they think that you're really intuitive, very in touch with the divine, so much so that I'm hearing that, like, a lot of you, this person perceives you as psychic. With the Five of Cups, what they love about you, Five of Cups and Two of Swords, that you've remained incredibly strong through all of this chaos. And I'm hearing like a lot of you have been through a lot in your life. Like, a lot has gone wrong. You've been put through the ringer. And I think this person really respects that you can still hold your head high, that you're still a very strong and independent person. They, like I said, they think very highly of you. I'm also hearing in my head, I don't usually get words. I usually just get energy, but sometimes I get words, sometimes I get sometimes I get images. But in my head right now, I'm hearing that you always know the right thing to do. Like, you have the answers. And I think this person, like, views you as more mature, more stable, more attractive. They think that you're just better than them in general. Okay. What advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this person? Ooh. Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. They're essentially saying, like, let this be over for now. Move on, set up the boundaries, let this be over for now. I do think for most of you, this person hurt you. Anytime I get the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords together, that's like betrayal. That's like someone breaking your heart. And essentially they're saying, like, this person has done enough damage right now. Release it, move on, let it go for now. There probably is a higher purpose to this connection, and you probably will encounter one another again. But for now, release it and essentially, like, let it die. Four of Swords, yes. Okay, so this is the healing that comes after the Three of Swords. And again, on this card, this lamb has, like, an enlightened third eye chakra. So, you know, there is a heavy message here of leaning into your intuition, leaning into the spiritual and the divine, because they're trying to guide you. I mean, this was a divine intervention, divine timing situation. So they're trying to guide you from this connection into something much better, something that is more aligned with your purpose in life. Okay. What is this person's next actions towards my Sagittarius? Nine of Pentacles. I mean, they think that you're really attractive. This is a very still card, so I think they're gonna remain single for now or remain independent, and watch you succeed, I think. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my god, okay, this is oh my god, Sagittarius. This person now is like, I fucked up. Sagittarius was the one. I hate myself so much for this, essentially. So the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's single and independent and protects their pentacles in life. And then someone comes along, they fall in love, and that person offers them another pentacle, the fresh start in a tangible reality. And the two build together and get a long-term success, long-term stability, and build a legacy together. And that's how you get the Ten of Pentacles. So this person's gonna come in, they're gonna offer you this Ace of Pentacles and try to win you back. They're gonna say, you're everything to me, you're my happily ever after. You don't have to take this person back, Sagittarius, but that's their next move to you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What is the most likely outcome for Sagittarius and this person at this time? Queen of Swords. Okay. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with an air sign. Doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But, yeah, so the sword is pointing down in this deck. And anytime I see swords pointing down, it leads me to believe that communication is blocked off. So I think Sagittarius, ooh, Seven of Swords here. Okay. Yeah, this person betrayed you. I think they betrayed your trust. I think they might have lied or kept things from you or just been generally deceptive. And I think right now, Sagittarius, like, the most likely outcome is that you're just not able to trust this person and you're not open to opening your heart or, like, strong, open communication right now. You're not going to be vulnerable with this person. All right, I'm going to get just a couple of messages on what this person wants to tell you. What does this person want to tell my Sagittarius at this time? You're always on my mind. What does this person want to tell Sagittarius? I underestimated how important you are in my life. One more, please. What does this person want to tell Sagittarius? I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. That's exactly what I was saying about the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this person has faith that the two of you will, like, bump into each other or reconnect. You tame my demons. Interesting. Wow. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. If it resonated, like and comment. You can share the video. You can claim the reading. And if you like the way that I read, subscribe to my channel. I have a newer channel. I'm trying to grow it. So every interaction and every new subscriber, I notice it, I appreciate it, and it makes a big difference. Okay, Sagittarius, if you want to know about a personal reading with me or what that would entail, if you have any questions, I'll put my email in the description box below. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.